For those of you on YouTube, stay here. I'm not done. Hi, welcome back. My name's Janine Driver. I'm so excited you are here. This segment of Celebrity Lie Detector is J-Lo and A-Rod engaged and a cheating scandal. What is the deal here? If you've not been following this, J-Lo, 49 years old, and A-Rod, 43, got engaged. The big announcement came the weekend of March 9th, 2019. He even A-Rod put I love you in roses with 6 long stem roses at the end of the bed. After 2 years of dating, their 2-year mark was February 3rd, 2019, I'm pretty sure. And A-Rod got down on one knee and gave J-Lo this like Mac Daddy, beautiful, beautiful ring. This is A-Rod's second marriage and J-Lo's fourth marriage. I'm going to take this in a different direction, a place you probably are not going to expect. First things first, here's that rock. Hello, J-Lo. Look at that rock. Good job, A-Rod. Woo woo. You literally hit it out of the park here, buddy. Pun intended. Guess what? Jose Canseco, who has a beef with A-Rod, comes out and says, what? On March 10th, 2019, he comes out, 9:07 p.m., watching World of Dance, watching J-Lo text Alex Rodriguez. Little does she know, he's cheating on her with my ex-wife, Jessica. Poor girl, she has no idea who he really is. Oh no, he doesn't stop there. Jose Canseco then says, who wrote about Alex Rodriguez in his book? Alex Rodriguez, stop being a piece of and stop cheating on Jennifer Lopez. Now, if you have not followed this, Jose Canseco's ex-wife came out in a statement and basically said, this is hogwash. This is hogwash. This is not happening. We'll see as time will tell. I will say she came out directly and right away calling him this liar. Jennifer Lopez reportedly does not care about those Alex Rodriguez cheating rumors. They spend every moment together, or almost every moment, and they're texting and calling each other all the time. Alex Rodriguez has 2 young daughters. And as you may know, J-Lo has 2 twins, a little boy and a girl, and the family combined of, what's that make? 3 plus, 6. Hello, someone do your math. Hello, someone was not a math major. Here's what I want to talk about. We have a preferred side, our right side or our left side. So if you were to look at pictures of J-Lo, what side do you think she would prefer people to be on? This is important, especially in sales or even with your family or with your kids, or if you're a school teacher, how to best communicate with the students in your school. Everyone has a preferred side. Now here's the deal. We have what's called the hierarchy of criteria. So some people may not care so much about their side. They'll have a preference, but they don't care. It's not critical. Where for me, I prefer people on my right side. My problem is my 13-year-old son, he also prefers people on his right side. So when he was little and we'd snuggle together, I would put him here, Angus, and then Angus would climb over my body and come over here, because he likes people on his right side. He was struggling in kindergarten. I said to the teacher, can you show me where Angus sits? And Angus sat with all of the kids to his left side. And I said, and he's really distracted and won't sit down. I said, listen, would you be willing to try an experiment? The teacher, Lori Sandy, said, sure. I said, listen, can you just move Angus's seat so the class is off to his right side? And just see if he focuses and pays attention. Yeah. Guess what? She texted me or called me or emailed me, I forget, and said, unbelievable. He's like a different kid. He's like a different kid. So what's J-Lo's preferred side? Now, if you watch these videos, if you looked at these pictures, you would think her preferred side is her left. But hang on tight, because if you keep looking, you'll find out J-Lo also can be found having A-Rod off, her fiance, off to her right side. And this is indicative of J-Lo. I went back with other boyfriends and other husbands of hers to see, okay, well, does she have a preference or not? Here she is with P. Diddy when they were dating a while back. Again, off to P. Diddy's right side, so putting P. Diddy off to her left. But if you keep looking, guess what? We have the swap. This indicates to me the right side rule, which is either we have a preferred right side. This could be your preferred right side, or your left side could be your preferred right side. It's just which side do you prefer people on? You're more comfortable with them there. You can see it's probably not important enough for her, and it may not be important enough for the guys that she's dating, since we see both sides popping up. Not the case, though, with Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell, who I love. I totally want to be friends with these people. I love them. If you do not know who they are, figure out who they are. They're funny. They have great rapport. I have video footage to play of them, and I'm like, there's too much content, so I can't play it tonight. So we'll have to do a Kristen Bell Dax Shepard when the week is low with celebrities. My name's Janine Driver. This is Celebrity Lie Detector Live every Wednesday night on Facebook. It's free. It's for you to make smarter decisions with your friends, your family, your finances. And our tagline is, hey, celebrities lie just like the rest of us, just like the rest of us. Be sure to follow and like me below and start having parties every Wednesday night, East Coast time, 10 p.m. Dax Shepard, look at this, and Kristen Bell. 99.9% of their pictures and their interviews, Dax Shepard is off to the left side of the screen. We say picture left, and Kristen Bell's off to the right. So if I'm guessing which side I want to talk to Kristen Bell and persuade her on something, I would want to go to her right side. They have 2 young daughters. So if they're really young, as they get older and they see this video, if you want mom and dad to do what you want, make sure you go to mom's right side. This is most likely her likable side. If you want something from dad, dad's the disciplinarian evidently in this relationship, make sure you go to dad's left side. These 2 are completely in sync. If their marriage ever falls apart, I will be shocked because they completely are in sync. They get each other. Look, he always is looking at her in interviews. They get a kick out of each other. They must have an improv background because a main foundation of improv is yes and they yes and each other all the time. So she says something and it'd be like, yes, and then he makes it even funnier and vice versa. So look at this. If you are friends with them, if you are some type of person in sales and you want to know how to influence your clients or your potential clients, start paying attention. If you're looking at their social media, where do they put people? Do they have a preferred side? You might be surprised. About 8 out of 10 of us, you're going to notice really quickly, holy crap, I want to be to their right side or to their left side to best influence them. And you could try both sides and see how they behave. Do they blade away from you or do they start to open up with you? Fun, right? So what's your preferred side? Do you know your preferred side, left or right? Grab your cell phone, look at pictures. Where do you tend to sit? If you're sitting at the movie theater, do you always sit here and tell your significant other, hey, I saved you seats here? Or do you sit here and say, hey, I saved you seats here? Where do you put people when you have a choice? Or if you could walk into a room and it's completely empty, where would you sit? Where do you put people? Which side? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Janine Driver, your Celebrity Lie Detector.